Assalamu alaikum. Hi everyone. Today I'm making this keema with karelay. So it's minced meat with karelay. Karelay is also called, I think, bittergourd in English. And I've got 2 kilos of lamb mince here. Normally I use 1 kilo and then about 4 or 5 of these karelay. But I've got more here, so I'm making for more people, and that's why I've got 2 kilos. When you cook this, you can easily half the recipe. These karelay are quite fresh, and it's nice to cook them when they're fresh like this on the day you buy them, instead of putting them away in the freezer. So firstly, I'm going to just cut them top and tail, and cut them all like this, and then I'll cut them in half and scoop the seeds out. I've noticed many people when they make karelay, they take the whole this outer layer off it, like they scrape it all off, and I feel that's quite a waste, but we in my family have never done that, so I'm just making it the way that we do in my family. So we don't scrape any of the outer layer off at all, unless it's bad or anything. These are all beautiful and fresh. They don't need anything taking off the outer skin. So I've just halved them and gonna scoop the seeds out with the spoon. You can do it with the knife as well, but spoon is a lot safer. Sometimes I use a knife as well, it's just quicker, but if the seeds are quite ripe, they come out very easy with the spoon. So I'm just going to scoop all of these seeds out. Then I will put salt on the inside part of the karelay. So I'll put a single layer on the dish of these and sprinkle salt on top of them, then put another layer on top of the karelay like this, and put some more salt on. After about, whilst we are doing the other stuff, cooking the mince and getting the onions ready, this will enable the karelay to release their bitter juices. So it's best to start off with this first. Sort the karelay out first and then move on to the rest of your ingredients. Whilst the karelay are resting with the salt on, I've moved on to the mince. So I've just added in there salt, chili powder, garlic, onions, half a tomato tin, not a lot, black pepper and cloves and cumin. So I'm just gonna add all these in the mince with a little bit of water, not putting any oil in here. I'm gonna cook this separately, and then I'm gonna cook the karelay separately, and then join them both together. So here I've got 4 onions, 2 I put in the mince and 2 I saved for the karelay. Here's my remaining 2 onions. As you can see here, these are coming along nicely. The salt is helping them release all the bitter juice. I've just got about 2-inch piece of ginger here that I'm going to add into the minced meat. The garlic, the onions, the tomatoes have softened and are starting to cook well, but the mince won't be ready to add into the karelay until all these have melted away and the mince has cooked properly. So by now these have had a good half an hour since they've been salted. So I've just washed them thoroughly and put them in the pan along with some oil. Normally we fry these in a lot of oil, but I'm trying to make a healthier version, so I'm using less oil. I'm going to fry them, and then along with the onions as well, and I'm going to be adding the tomatoes and a few spices in there until these are nicely cooked. Going to also add the juice of a whole lemon. Spices that I'm going to be adding in here are 1 teaspoon cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon coriander seeds that are crushed, 1 teaspoon of paprika powder, and 1 teaspoon salt. Nearer to the end, I'll be adding fresh coriander leaves and some green chilies. Now that the karelay have a fried look, I'm not going to wait till they're brown or properly fried in there or caramel colour or anything. I've just added the lemon in there, and I'm going to add in the tomatoes and let them cook till they're softer. Now at this stage we can get ready to put the mince in. The tomatoes and everything is cooked nicely with the karelay. After putting the mince in, we're just going to cook them together for about 5 minutes, and if you want to add a little bit of water, maybe half a cup of water, just to get a little bit of a gravy, you can do that as well. After 5 minutes of cooking together, these are ready now. They're beautifully cooked. The mince is tasty because we cooked them both separately, so we spiced them both separately, and this is ready. This is ready, and I must say it doesn't go better with anything apart from homemade puffed up rotis along with some yogurt and a beautiful salad. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you again soon with another recipe.